Assalamu alaikum guys. Hope you all are doing well. So today we will do the second part of what is literature from Terry Elegton book titled in Introduction to Literary Theory. Today we will discuss the point of view, the perspective of formalists who says that literature is a form of writing, it is language made strange. So now let's continue. Eggleton believes that Russian formalists, including Roman Jacobson and others, their reading and writing of literature was informed by linguistics, and those are the principles that they bring to the study of literature. Actually, formalists argue that literature or literariness is what language made strange. In other words, it means that it uses some specialized choices, specialized languages, and our job is to find out what type of devices are being used, and its use of unusual language that is called as defamiliarizing language, and it has estranging effect on the readers, and it is that effect through which we come to know that it is not common speech, it is not what people use in everyday interaction. But Terry Elegton did not believe in this point. He says that if something has defamiliarizing language, it is strange, and then we can suddenly know that I am in the presence of the literature. And if this definition that language made strange, then if we come up with anything in popular culture, that would qualify as literature if you are creative enough, like your da in the stars, the thing that he says, the way he reverses the subject object and the structure, then we can classify it as literature. For most people probably not, but for formalist point of view, it could be read as literature because it uses defamiliarizing language and is different from vernacular speech, our daily everyday speech. Elegton also argues that if this is the definition, it will depend on how we decide to read something. Like we can take an example of a road sign. Drive slow children. It could be language made strange, like we can read it road as slow. So this whole idea becomes unstable. But there is one aspect that Elegton talks about, that formalists mostly deal with the poetry. In poetry, we encounter the defamiliarizing language, but what happens if we apply the same principles to longer ones like novels, as it does not employ estranging language or language that is hard to get through? So would still it be literature? So these are some questions that Elegton poses to the formalist, and this shows the unsustainability of this definition. Thank you. In the next part, we will study the literature is non-pragmatic discourse and the Elegton's point of view on this. Bye for now. Take care.